What's up, guys? We are here at the Nine Line event. It's a Nine Line Black Rifle Coffee shop grand opening. So they've opened a Black Rifle Coffee shop here within their store. So we'll be here all weekend, Friday, Saturday. Matt Best is here, Graham Allen's here, Evan Hafer's here. We got product in the store here. There's gonna be lots of people, so it's just gonna be a lot of chit-chatting, meet and greet with folks, and we're gonna drink a bunch of coffee. So enjoy the weekend.
Oh, there he is.
What's up, dude? How are you? Good. All right. Graham, what's up, man?
Nobody knows behind the camera.
What's up, guys? Hey, don't forget, today is the Black Rifle Coffee grand opening at the Nine Line event. We've got some product here in the store, some inventory, coffee being made back here. Again, Black Rifle Coffee. So come get you a cup of coffee. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Jeff, we're talking about that earlier.
We've put some thought, you know, because we're just an online brand, so we're trying to make the experience when they receive it as good as possible, because they can't walk into a store and have that experience.
That's what I was talking about. I was like, anytime you watch an unboxing video or unpacking, the first time people comment on is the packaging.
Every time.
What it is. It
right.
A t-shirt,
I mean, that's your first impression of the product once you get it. So we wanted to carry that through.
There's a company.
Yeah, I mean, and it's like you, like we're going so hard after brand awareness that like. People fall in love with the brand, just like they're falling in love with Black Rifle, just like they're falling in love with Nine Line, with the brand as much as the product, you know? So that's what we're after. We're like, same thing that you guys have been doing too, right? It's like you're a marketing company that happens to sell coffee, right? That's how we view our business.
A lot of people do. Like I like to think, because I was a coffee roaster long before I was even close to being a marketing guy, right? So like I've been roasting coffee for 10 plus years. It's one of those things I fell in love with and fucking
yeah. And you built a brand around it, and then you've got guys around you to help facilitate that, right? I mean,
yeah. I mean, I
that's what I try to preach to people, that like I get along, like I'm a younger dude, right? And we've got a successful company, so I get a lot of younger dudes looking up to me and like, you know, how did you do this? How do you like? You know, you got to surround yourself with people that are good at what they do. Like you can't do it all yourself. You just can't, if you want to get anywhere. And that's what I try to explain to people too, is that like, you do what you're good at, you get someone else that does what they're good at, you get something like, everybody works together and you win. Yeah, like you cannot do it all yourself.
Yeah.
Unless you're Tyler, then you do it all yourself. Actually, you don't do any of it at all. I'm just kidding. I'm talking, Jess Dykes. You can talk too. This is my friend Jess Dykes.
What's up?
She's like the success story of the retail store here at Nine Line.
And coffee shop.
And coffee shop. She's behind, so, you know, we're here at the grand opening of the Black Rifle Coffee Shop. We're selling our products now here in the store, and Jess is a huge player in making that a success. So we're grateful for that. But a lot of what I'm going to talk about will actually play into her success in the retail world, like in-store retail, because so many people come to me and they ask me, you know, like, hey, I want to start a business, where do I start? Or I don't know how to get started, or all these things, or whatever. And the biggest thing is, and I was talking earlier with Evan Hafer, the owner of Black Rifle Coffee, and we were talking about how, like, you know, we're creative companies and we're a marketing company that happens to sell a product. And you guys have heard me talk about this so many times. But you have to have a good product to sell. So you can't like decide that you just want to sell something, but you don't know what you want to sell because you want to have a business of some kind. You have to have a good product first, and then once you have a good product and it's refined and it's something people want to buy it, then you need to transition into becoming a marketing company that's selling a product. And I think the same thing holds true for Jessica in the store. Is they've done a very good job of putting good products in the store. Now they have to become the marketing company that's like driving traffic into the store, and she spends a lot of time setting the store up so that it presents well to customers, so there's good flow, putting marketing materials out in the store so that people understand what they're looking at, context of certain things and things of that nature. But I think first and foremost, you need to have a good product before you can think about starting. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. But I think a lot of it has to do with merchandising and how you present it to the customer.
She comes from a totally different world, so I'm more online. She does more in-store retail buying experience that way. And wouldn't you categorize that as a buying experience? It's not just like, hey, come to our store and buy a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
You've put together this retail store that you guys will see in all this clips, but like,
there's also a way too where you can set up your store so it guides the customer and tells
the flow of it,
how to shop. So.
Yep. And we do the same thing online, right?
Yeah.
It's like it's conversion rate optimization 2.0. It's the same thing as in a store. So yeah. For real people, first and foremost though, before you can start a business, you have to have a good product to sell. No amount of good marketing is going to fix a shitty product. So you've got to have a good product first, and then you can figure out the rest of it on the back end. Most big companies, I feel like, have created a product on accident. Yep. Like, my product kind of happened out of necessity for myself, and then it turned into a good product, it turned into a brand, it turned into a business, that turned into like, you know, same with Black Rifle. I mean, Evan was a coffee guy, he was just like roasting coffee, and then it turned into something that it probably wasn't initially like meant to be something what it is now. So he did it, you know, out of hobby in a way, and then he had a good product, and then people wanted to buy it, and then he created a brand, and then it happened. So yeah, you've got to have a good product before you can start to sell anything.
Good product like tactical baby gear,
Nine
Line Apparel, Black Rifle.
Right, all the greats.
Those are the top 3 in the world.
The other thing I wanted to touch on with that, he was just telling me how he took this entrepreneurship class in school, and it triggered a thought that a conversation I was having with Evan earlier too, that you know, he started a company because he was into roasting coffee. He wasn't a marketing guy. He wasn't, you know, he wasn't any of those things. So, and I'm not a business and operations guy at the core, like I talked about in my last episode. I understand that stuff. I've done that stuff. I can do it if I need to. I have no interest in doing it if I don't have to. So when I brought Alex in to handle all the operations and all that stuff, it's like, you do what you're good at and surround yourself in the business with other people that are good at what they do best, and everybody needs to work together to be successful and to win. I don't care how good you are, you cannot do it all on your own if you want to grow it and scale it and become something big. Everybody can do a little bit of all of it, but you're going to be so limited. You've got time as your only, is all you've got. So you can't do it all the time and expect to scale that up. So you need to either partner with people or hire people or trade products with somebody in the beginning if you don't have money to get somebody to do the other things that they're good at so that you can focus on what you're good at so things can scale. The same reason Jess is here in the store doing the retail store, because they realize like, hey, she's a lot better at this than we are. Let's hire her to do it.
It's so true. It's so much better than
She's the best. I mean, the best. No, but in all reality, you know, Evan couldn't do the whole coffee thing on his own, so he's got partners, and Matt Best and everyone else involved with Black Rifle Coffee that helps them create content and is the creative and all that stuff. He focuses on the product, the coffee, and brewing, roasting coffee and all that kind of stuff to bring a good product, and then just build out a content team around it. Same thing I've done with Tactical Baby Gear. I was good at creating a product and the brand image and marketing, and Alex is doing the operations and all that stuff. And then we've hired people to do customer service and things like that, because we can't scale that, which is why you have employees, which is why every giant, massive company that you know of has lots and lots of employees, and it's not one person. You have to have other people to scale it. End of rant. Like, I don't know. Anyways, what's up, buddy? How are you? Good to see you.
He's got his new patch on his bear.
Oh, your bag's open. Oh. Is that your bear? Or is that my bear? I don't think so. It's mine. How's it going?
It actually once was his.
How are you? Yeah. How's it going? Good to see you.
You too.
Doing all right? You got a new patch?
He was so excited to get his patch yesterday.
Yeah. Cool. Very cool. I don't know, you tell me. No, it's going good. We brought some more stuff in this morning. Cool. Because they were out, so we sold through some stuff yesterday. And
Very cool.
what did Tyler do to himself? Last night? Bonfire, late?
Yeah, he rolled it. He like rolled his ankle. He's like, oh, it's broke. And then just like kept going. And I was like, that's when you know you don't want to mess with a man. They're like, he like rolls his ankle. He goes,
Oh, broke that.
he goes, it's broke. And just kept going. And I'm like,
I was more concerned about you last night in the golf cart. I'm like, oh, someone's getting hurt.
no, it's good.
Wasn't you?
It's good. I need to go to the chiropractor today.
Yeah, right?
I'm going to go check on
All
it.
right. Bro,
What's going on?
you had a little too much fun at the fire last night?
I did. I had a lot of fun. It was a good time.
Oh, God.
It was really the horse. The horse is what did it.
Huh?
I fell off that horse.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
When?
When Evan and I were riding on it together.
Oh, okay.
Bareback.
That was earlier in the day. Mm-hmm. What did you, wait, what did the, so
I woke up this morning and it was just all jacked up and I fell down and I went to the doctors and they're like, yeah, you broke it. So, that's all right.
Brandon, this is Tyler.
Hey, nice to
Tyler,
meet you, man.
Brandon,
How's it going? Hey, what's up?
owner of Nine Line.
Oh man, is that the Tactical Baby Gear model right there?
I mean, she was completely covered, but
He was actually in a picture that got featured. We were in the Wall Street Journal.
Oh, cool.
And they used his picture.
And then what was the other show?
The Stephen Colbert show.
Yeah.
Late, we were on the Late Show.
I was
Stephen.
hoping he was going to roast the shit out of me, honestly.
Yeah.
I was just waiting for that. I'm like, oh, I hope he roasts. No.
They made fun of us pretty good,
Yeah.
but it was
Did you
really
actually
good.
go on the show?
No. They did
this is
like this whole skit about it because once we were in the Wall Street Journal, it got picked up by them, and then they like just made fun of us for the whole thing, which is in their typical fashion,
yeah.
which was really good for us.
That's great.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Take care. Thank you. Oh, cool. Yeah, man, for sure. Thank you.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
She's the one that works in the finance division.
Oh, that's right. Okay, cool.
The last time you saw me, I was like super lost.
Yeah. And you guys are the ones that did the photo, right? You did
Yes.
the just a tip, and you had our shirt on. Right on. Cool. Awesome. So you had a baby?
Yes.
Oh, cool. I'll have to come over. Cool, man.
Next purchase.
Yeah. Awesome. Well,
Thanks again.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
Thanks, guys. Congrats. Thank you. Ooh, interesting. If you guys have never heard of Service Brewing, they get this stuff focused. Focus, please. Thank you. Service Brewing, great beer. Check that out. First of all. Also, guys, I'm kind of wrap things up here. I know it's been like kind of uneventful. It's just been a bunch of me like talking with people. I hope you get some value out of the explanation of like having a product first and then figuring out how to bring it to market. I really, really, truly believe that. I feel like most products or things have happened on accident. In a way, not to say it's completely like not deliberate. I mean, you can certainly deliberately create a product to fill a need out of necessity. Like some of the greatest things ever made were made out of necessity. But I think a lot of times that happens, creating something out of necessity for yourself that kind of accidentally turns into a business is kind of, I guess, what I mean by that. That kind of accidentally happens out of necessity. So I hope that makes sense to you guys and you guys understand that. But that's it. I mean, we've had a great time here at Nine Line. Tons of people coming through. The product's been a hit, so that's exciting. Talked with lots of people. Had a really great couple of meetings with some potential, business other businesses, I guess, some collaborations and things of that nature. So that's really good and cool. The 9 Line crew is just super awesome. Black Rifle Coffee, Matt Best, Graham Allen, JT, Evan Hafer, just amazing dudes, great dudes. So make sure you follow all of them. I'll throw links somewhere for all those guys, things of that nature. Holla. And what's up, buddy? And yeah, so that's it, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. Subscribe on YouTube if you aren't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
What's up, guys? Matt Best here, and we are expecting. Actually, we are expecting. We are. So.
Wait a minute. This is my girl. So actually, we are.
They're expecting. Can I do the wedding? Yeah.
Here's one of our diaper mags, man. Congratulations.
All right, let's play it. Let's make sure it looks all right.
I didn't get that.
That's okay.